You've talked about how you're open to returning to Star Wars, of course, if it's the right
Yeah,
story.
man, that was such a throwaway comment that they just blew out into some. Is it kids? Nah, I've said it from the beginning. If Daisy and Oscar, if I've done, I think I've done a Q&A or something, and I was like, yeah, if they come back, yeah, man, we'll come and shoot some, guns again. But I think at this moment, it's versatility is like the biggest thing for me right now. And in making a choice, I worked with Chase Palmer as soon as I finished on Star Wars 9, then worked with Steve McQueen. There's so many people that I would really like to explore versatility, different roles, different characters with. This is what I do. Like I enjoy what I do. So to stay in one place can be sometimes hard. You remember just playing one role, guys, for how long? So it's like this time would be great also to, get into other stuff. But, a little animation, all I have to do, man, do them feed lines, zoom, make it work.
But you talk very openly about, the difficulties, the backlash that you face and the struggles of getting through that. Looking back, is there something the studio could have done differently?
No, absolutely. And these are discussions that are being had, at the studios. A lot of execs will tell you that how to take care of them, not just the career, the opportunity you're giving them, but how to make sure that you support the individuals you push into a different space entirely is very, very important. And when one of your actors, especially an actor who's just so prominent in the story, is announced as part of your franchise and then has a big racial backlash and receives abuse online, and that starts to kind of like form a shadow on what is supposed to be an amazing gift. It's important for the studio to definitely lend their voice, lend their support to that, and to get to have a sense of solidarity, not just in the public eye, but on the ground, on set. And these are honest conversations that I have had with the powers that be, about having more awareness of this, so that it's not really about me, because it's now not an elephant in the room. And next time you cast someone, in that position, you bring them through this process. They need that support. They can't get Boyega. So you gotta lend some support to the ones coming up, because that's what's really, really important. But it's good to have those conversations and moving that forward.
When you were announced in the role, did you think there would be this backlash? Did you?
Sorry, forgive my language, but I was so fucked about it. I and I never. I was just telling someone else that I came through theatre in London. You know, I came through. I was working at Kilburn, at the Tricycle Theatre with Cobner Holdbrook Smith and Carl Collins, and then I went on to work on Attack the Block, and I just I felt like it was all right. And then you get Star Wars, I'm like, oh, the world is messed up, because obviously Star Wars is different, exposes you to so much of the global world. So it was like, wow, it was surprising to me I was like, it's crazy. I thought you had to do something, like be an asshole or something to get.
Did the studio reach out right away, or was, like you said, you had to have the discussion with them saying like, we need more here?
No, there was never a discussion about that. There was never a discussion. Hence why we had the discussion, obviously now later down the line where I opened up about it. And we got on the phone to discuss that, and I'll continue to be open to those discussions with whatever studio wants to talk to me about these kind of things, because it's just for the relation, and there's so many young people, unknowns that they're going to be acquiring for their projects. You would change their lives and make sure that they're protected here and in here.